If I told you, if I told you just half of everything I've always wanted to.
Welcome back, Camely. Something that has always been just so hard for me for some reason, so annoying, a pain in my side, is grocery shopping. I don't know what it is. The concept of like picking out what I want to eat, writing it down, gathering all the ingredients, making sure I have the right amount of everything, making sure I don't forget anything, gathering that all up, storing it, taking it back out, and cooking a meal. That part of cooking at home just annoys me so much. I don't mind cooking at all. I love cooking. Once I actually get there and I'm cooking my meal, I'm so happy. But prepping for it has always just been such a struggle for me for some reason. But I really feel like I'm finally getting the hang of it. I got a system down. It's not too bad, especially when I have a chance to go without the girls and kind of take my time, cruise through the aisles a bit. I actually quite enjoy it. I'll put in my headphones, get my little cart, vibe out. So today I thought I would take you along with me and show you what it's like shopping for a little family of 3. Honestly, the way that I meal plan and everything, it's pretty similar to what I imagine shopping for 2 adults is like, because the girls have kid portions. Both of their portions combined probably make like 1 adult portion. So if it's just you and your significant other, there might be some good ideas in here for you, because 2 adult portions is kind of a hard thing to shop for. You don't want to make too much because you really don't need too much. And some things at the store like come in bulk. They give you way more than you need. So you have to really be smart about it. So here's how it usually goes. Some weeks I really feel like cooking a lot, and I'll get like 3 at least whole like recipes that I want to make. I try not to do more than 3 because that seems to be the max. There's been times where I picked out like 5 recipes. I'm like, I'm gonna cook a whole ass meal every single night this week. That's just a lot. And especially because I tend to have leftovers. By the end of the week, there was just a ton of leftovers, and I didn't even end up cooking everything that I wanted to. So if I'm real with myself, on a good week, we'll cook like 3 whole meals. And to me, what makes a meal like a proper meal is if I'm like looking at a list of ingredients and following a recipe. So in between those meals, I like to fill it in with things that I just know how to make and that I don't really need a recipe for, like, for example, spaghetti. I know how to make that. I don't need to look at a list and read a recipe. It's all up here, and I know exactly what I need for it. It's easy to just grab those. Burgers, real easy, real simple. Don't need a recipe for that. And then I'll account 1 or 2 days of the week that we're probably just gonna have leftovers from one of the recipes that we made. I usually like to make recipes that heat up really well and make really good leftovers. Always think of 1 step ahead. Here is what we got going on. I always just make a list on my phone. It's the easiest. I make a little list of meals that I am thinking of, almost like a little menu. And then below that, I have like all the ingredients I would need for all that stuff, my actual shopping list. So this week's menu, we're doing tacos and then taco bowls. I love doing stuff like this where it's like the same ingredients but kind of a different meal, so you don't feel like you're eating the same thing all week, but you're just eating leftovers in a different fashion. So yeah, I'm gonna get stuff to make tacos, and then the next day we're gonna make some burrito bowls out of it. I haven't done burgers in a really long time, so we're gonna do burgers this week, and all 3 of those are things that I know how to make. I'm not following a recipe for. As far as the recipes this week, there's only 2. I'm gonna do bang bang salmon, which is something I've already cooked before. It's just salmon with this really good sauce, and you actually air fry it. Super easy. And then I'm gonna cook some cauliflower just to have as a side with that, and maybe some rice as well. That's another thing. I'll choose whatever recipe has rice in it first to cook at the beginning of the week. And when I do that, I just make a ton of rice, so that way I'm not having to cook rice every time, because I tend to have rice with a lot of my meals. I do a lot of bowls, and it's nice to just have as a side. So I'll start with a rice-based dish, and then, like I said, make a ton, pop it in the fridge, heat it up whenever we need it throughout the week. So cauliflower, rice, and salmon for one night. And then I'm gonna get stuff to make pasta, which again, I know how to make. I don't really know if I want like traditional spaghetti or if some other pasta is gonna catch my eye today. We will see. And then I'm gonna do a Greek chicken bowl, which is a recipe I've never done before, but I think it'll be really good. And then there's just like snacks for the girls, stuff for lunch, stuff for breakfast, just stuff. And then I always go through the list of like, do I have paper towels? Do I have toilet paper? Do I need cleaning stuff for the floor? Actually, I do. Let me write that down. I'm gonna run through this list really fast, just read it all to you guys. And then I need to check the fridge, throw out anything that's old that I didn't end up cooking, make room for the new load, and also make sure that I'm not getting something that I already have. Like, I think I have tomatoes, but I'm not sure. So here is the list. Bread, burger buns, burgers, ground turkey, mushrooms, taco shells, avocado, tomato, 3 bell peppers, onion, cilantro, cheese slices, goat cheese, salmon, cauliflower, pasta sauce, pasta noodles, salad, spinach, stuff for the freezer. Side note, oh my gosh, my freezer, it broke. And it was broken for like several weeks because it took forever to get someone out here. So everything went bad and I'm having to kind of start over with my freezer. So my freezer is really empty. I really like to have quite a bit of stuff stocked up in there because if I get busy, if I don't have time to cook something that night, which happens here and there, there's chicken nuggets in the freezer. There's corn dogs. I've got a little crutch to lean on, you know? So I'm gonna get some of those kind of stuff that I can just pop in the air fryer for them. Because some nights it's like, you guys really need to eat fast and get to bed so I can like cook myself some ramen and chill. Ramen, next on the list. SpaghettiOs, chicken, cucumbers, dill and parsley, red onion, ground chicken, lemon, Greek yogurt, feta, and olives. And then paper towels, toilet paper, and floor cleaner. So we got quite a bit that we need today. There's a few things I didn't put on there because I just kind of know that I need it, like fruit, for example. I also usually re-up on kombucha, but I recently went to Whole Foods instead. I usually go to Publix, but I went to Whole Foods and I got so many yummy drinks. So that's one thing I actually really don't need to buy today. Oh my gosh, speaking of drinks, I literally made myself a matcha and haven't drank it yet. This is my 3rd caffeinated beverage of the day. That's where we're at. I'm gonna make my matcha and then we're gonna check out the fridge and then we'll be on our way. Told y'all I went crazy on the kombucha. My smoothie from this morning, I'm gonna drink that soon. This ginger's bad. It's a lot of ginger. I don't really trust this onion. It's starting to sprout. Yeah, it's pretty old. We have a bell pepper in here that's looking pretty good, so I only need 2 bell peppers. This is really mushy. I don't like that. Ah, I dropped it. 1 little lime. What are you doing in here? Join your friend. I do have quite a bit of cherry tomatoes, so don't need those. These are still looking good. And I have a ton of strawberries, so I actually only need bananas. These look disgusting. Old breakfast sausages. I know that this is not okay. Yeah, June. Got some cinnamon rolls to cook for breakfast sometime this week. I also got coconut syrup because I got this banana macadamia nut Hawaiian pancake mix. So one day we're gonna make Hawaiian pancakes. So we're pretty good on breakfast stuff. Got a ton of eggs. We are all good. All right, I'm gonna finish my matcha and we're out of here. I usually put it all on my kitchen floor. Ozzy will do a good sniff test on everything, make sure it's good. And then I take everything out and separate it into 3 piles. We have fridge, freezer, and pantry. So I'm gonna separate this all out and put it away. Okay, pantry, freezer, fridge. I'd say I did pretty good. Got quite a bit. Hello, you're home.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Putting the groceries away.
What are you doing?
Putting all the groceries away. You wanna help me?
Yeah.
Alright, we can put all the stuff in the freezer.
Yay, I will be a good helper.
You're gonna be a good helper. Alright, all of this stuff, this pile is all freezer stuff. That's all for the fridge.
I want to do the strawberry and the honey.
Oh, you're helping? Thank you.
I'm gonna do that. I want to do it by myself.
Oh, you can't really reach it.
If I can't, with my tippy toes. I can reach it with my tippy toes.
This goes very high up at the top.
But I can't reach that. How about you hold you?
Okay, put it right up the top. Right there.
I'm gonna up there. You're really tall, so you can't reach.
Put that right there. Nice.
I like this one. Yummy. And banana.
Thank you.
What does this one go?
That goes in the meat. All the meat goes in there. Right there, Dee.
Can I?
That goes. Oh.
I will help you.
Okay, that one. We're getting kind of full. Hold on.
What?
I need to move some things around. Thank you.
Where does this one go? I don't think that.
Oh, can you give me that, Dee?
I will give it to you.
All right, it is all loaded up thanks to Coco and Dee Dee. It is not very organized right now. I'm gonna come back to it, but we're gonna eat dinner. But look at that. I did pretty good. It feels really nice to have a full fridge. Are you hungry?
No.
No?
No.
I got sushi for me, and I got popcorn chicken for you guys.
Popcorn chicken.
On days that I go grocery shopping, I like to get something pre-made for dinner that night because it just makes it so much easier. After grocery shopping, I'm tired. I'm excited to have a full fridge, but honestly, the last thing I want to do at that point is cook something, especially knowing that I have to clean all the dishes after.
Can I clean the dishes?
Sure. So we're gonna go eat our din-din. I'll show you.
Come on.
Popcorn chicken.
I'll see.
I'll probably heat up some like canned green beans or something too. And then here's my sushi roll. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming grocery shopping with me. That was for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if I said that already. I think I did.